5 one by one. Okay, let's go. So number 1, organic tutor. Organic tutor. So organic tutor. So organic tutor. This is how the WhatsApp page looks. His profile, he has like 10 million subscribers. So this guy will teach you literally everything, starting from biology, chemistry, physics, name it, everything, mathematics, everything I've seen here. Talking about lipids, you teach about everything, literally anything that you can think of is here. This guy will help you get an A+. Everything that you can search of, anything that you'd want to know. It's the right thing, place to be. Let's try to go on. Yeah, this was math, anything that you can think of, and they explains very well. Yeah, here it was math. Literally anything that you can think of. Even here I was talking about math, talking about functions, anything that you can think of, you'll find it here. Organic tutor, the organic chemistry tutor, literally anything that you can search of. So go subscribe. This one will help you to understand, because we all know that when you go for lectures only give you a guidance on what you are supposed to study and everything. University, you are more like teaching yourself. So yeah, so let's jump into the second one. So second one, talk about Professor Dave. The second one of Professor Dave. Professor Dave is like 4 million subscribers. So this is how it looks. I mean, there was his profile. It's Professor Dave. Professor Dave also, he explains. I used to use him also, like especially in my first year. Professor Dave. He also explains. He also tackles most of the topics. Yeah, most of the subject, chemistry, biology. He also talks about almost everything. Let's go on videos here. Let's go on home. Yeah, Professor Dave says.
Welcome to Professor Dave Explains. I'm Dave, and this channel is for learning. There are a lot of YouTube channels for learning, but this one is different. I'm not going to dazzle you with science-flavored edutainment that's fun to watch, but falls short at delivering real knowledge. I'm also not going to just stand here and lecture at a blackboard for 2 hours at a time.
So there you have it, Professor Dave. The next one we have the third one. I'll put Khan Academy. So Khan Academy are like 9 million, 9 point, like currently, as I'm making this video, there are 0.13 million subscribers. For Khan Academy, they explain almost everything. They explain almost on every course: biology, chemistry, math, physics. But what I've noticed, they are good at biology, explaining biology. Yeah, but they also explain about everything. They talk almost everything. But for biology, I think it's a right way to. It's a right place to come. Let's say lipids. Let's say lipid. You see, lipid.
Let's talk about lipids. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the term, you might associate it with things like fat molecules, and that would not be incorrect.
Okay, that's Khan Academy for you. Biology mostly, but they explain about almost everything also. Okay, So the third one I have Shoma's biology. Shoma's biology. Shoma's biology. Shoma's biology is this Indian guy. This Indian guy will explain biology to you like you know any other. So for this one, it's just biology. If you want to have him explaining biology to you, you never go wrong. You explain it more than your assist, your professor would do in class. So Shoma's biology, this guy will explain almost everything about biology. Let's try to search one topic. Let's say DNA transcription. Let's say translation. Translating DNA from from your RNA. I mean from your DNA, making it into a protein. Let's click on this. Here's the whole list. The first one.
Welcome back, guys. In this series of videos, we'll be talking about the protein synthesis process.
Yeah.
And different stages of protein synthesis are also called as the translation. Now, translation is the
So there you have it. Dear Shoma's biology, never go wrong.